It is time to add Alaska.
We're in Tok, Alaska. Stayed at the Sourdough RV Resort. It was just outside of Tok last night. We filled up with propane, topped off the tank. This thing needs a bath. So
That is the understatement of the century, dear. This is going to feel so gratifying because it's miserable to touch the storage compartments, the door to get in and out. It's so caked in mud. Let's soak her up.
Every breath holds a moment. Everyone chose to take. You can see it if you close your eyes. We already know the way.
Guess what?
what?
Our fifth wheel's white.
What?
I forgot. I thought it was beige.
Hey, this dirt is no joke.
It's a workout.
That was quite the workout.
And we didn't do that great of a job. I see soap scum on your window.
Soap scum on my window, suds on the hood.
We missed spots pretty badly, but you know, that's a lot of square footage to clean.
Well, one of the problems was the brushes that they provide are so dirty. Now, as you're scrubbing it, it just, even you would scrub one, wash it down, and then go back. And then as you were scrubbing the brush, no matter how much you washed it out, was still just, the whole thing would just come out in a muddy mess.
Yeah, it was like clean some wall, clean the brush, clean some wall, clean the brush. But it is 500% better than it was. There's no concrete looking structures attached to the rig or the truck anymore.
Yeah, that Alcan dust, it's the real deal.
It really is. It's super sticky. They should study that.
Yep.
Be a nice bonding aid.
Does not want to come off. Does not want to let go.
And it cannot be contained. Forever you and me, running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go.
It has been since the lower 48 that we've been near a major store. If you stop at the Fred Meyer in Wasilla, there is room. It's not designated RV parking, but there's room. It's a large lot. There are a lot of restaurants here. There's a lot right here in walking distance. Anyway, nice little stop if you need one. We got into Willow, Alaska.
Sure did.
And a great little campground called Willow Creek Resort. And our spot is right across from the river. We're finally going to try some fishing.
So the guy that checked us in said the fish are biting.
Let's fish.
Let's fish. Well, it is June 21st at 11:37.
We're coming out to see the sunset.
Yep. It's about, 15 minutes from sunset.
Something like that. Too late for me to do most.
And,
But it doesn't actually get dark.
well, get it.
Well, you're here. If you're here at summer solstice, you kind of have to get up. You know, you got to get out at midnight because how often are we ever going to experience this? So we're up, we're committed. And it is really cool. It's what, 62, 63 degrees. It's a beautiful evening.
It is a beautiful evening. And today, 2 hours of sunshine.
Total. But it
So-
doesn't ever achieve darkness.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
So
So, around 11:51 it sets, and then around 4 something
the sun rises,
the sun rises. So,
but no dark in between.
so are we gonna get up at 4 a.m. to see the sunrise? Okay. And that's sunset, June 21st.
So now that the sun is set, see, it's getting dark. We can go to bed. Obviously, it's the middle of the night. Can't you
Right.
tell?
That's right.
That was fun, though. When will we ever do that again?
Never.
Hey, babe. Look what I brought up.
Oh, you're gonna put Alaska on.
We've been here a week, And it occurred to me when I stepped out last night, it is time to add a lasky.
I think we should get a sticker, a mosquito right here.
Right?
Right?
Probably with my headstone next to it. Unbelievable.
Got to Anchorage, pulled into Centennial Park Campground since about Kansas City. I think was the first time I heard it. I am tired of hearing people tell me that our back jacks are too low. I think I'm gonna raise the jacks. Basically, it looks like just raising the jacks up. It's not gonna be too big of a...
Don't say that. That's definitely better. And that's double at least where it was.
Oh,
So the neighbors just stopped by and said they also just checked in about an hour ago. And someone in the campground told them everyone has to leave. The campground is being shut down. It's a freaking disaster if that's true. We're supposed to be here. It's Wednesday. Leaving out of here on Sunday. I hope she's wrong.
check your email. She said that the guy said he's terrified that they're about to come around knocking on doors and telling everybody this park's shut down.
Why?
She's speculating that it's health department. I don't know.
What would it take for a health department to
Shut a
campground down? I don't know.
All the cigarette butts.
Maybe. Did she seem maybe like she was crazy?
Yeah. They kept telling me to go to the office, and I said, no.
What if we're not here when they knock on the doors?
I'm not going.
Aside from the fact that it would always be inconvenient to get to your location, get set up, and then be immediately kicked out, it is Wednesday. We're supposed to be here until Sunday. There's actually not a lot of RV campground options in Anchorage. In fact, the others sound really bad, and quite a bit more expensive. So stay tuned. There's other campgrounds, but they're
Let's wait
expensive.
for the knock on the door, and if it comes, we'll turn on the GoPro.
And hide. You won't answer. You won't tell us to leave. We can't leave.
It's been about 2 hours,
Every bit of it.
and no one's come around. Next door campsite broke out the charcoal of all things. I'm thinking charcoal. They're not leaving anytime soon. So
That's a very good point, too. No one's come around to knock on the doors. We have no emails. We've checked the junk mail. I don't know what that was about.
I don't know what that was about either. I think she was trying to get us to move. So probably so.
Get out of your sight. Hurry. We're getting evicted.
Suckers.
Backs right in.
Yeah,
And you're not getting a refund because then we would have paid for her site for her, too.
that's right.
Who's to say? I don't know.
7:30. So it's been solid 4.5 hours since. And at this point, I'm going to call that crazy lady came over and told me they're kicking everybody out.
Try to sneak your spot.
That is probably the strangest thing that's ever happened.
Don't go tempting fate.
No. So far in our travels, I'm not tempting fate.
Don't go
I'm just
tempting
saying that was very strange, whatever that was.
Do you have the keys?
God, man. That's smooth. Smooth.
Dear Alaska, we're sorry. It's not you, it's us.
It is.
We can tank a fishing season in a location where it should be untankable. And we may have struck again.
I think so.
We're in downtown Anchorage. And we were advised when we were further north in the state that if there's no one on the river, don't bother. It means they're not biting. Well, as you're about to see, there are tons of people down there, but Jim went in the bait shack, excuse me. Local expert advised him that there are some fish being pulled out of the river, but what were his words?
Slow season.
It's just a very slow season. At which point we felt a little guilty because I think our curse strikes again.
Yeah, states should start paying us to keep us out of their state.
If your fish hatchery's in trouble, pay for us to come visit you. We will take care of that. We will scare away all the fish. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Why not? You've never stopped trying, Jim.
Oh, you know me.
Too bad.
No excuses.
No, none.
We have confirmed that fish live in the water here.
That was a nice fish.
I know. I don't think he was happy enough. Well, he deserved that fish. Everybody would know if I had a fish still cooking.
He basically said,
Yeah, yeah, it's all right. That's what he
whatever.
said. It's all right. Like, that's a nice looking fish. It's all right. We have zero excuses. It can be done. Apparently, it's not happening a lot up there, but it is happening.
That's exactly what the guy from the bait shack said.
Is it?
He said they're pulling them in slow. So I think they're used to just pulling it in one right after another here.
Well, I think that's what we were expecting would happen when we got here, but then we got here.
Yeah, exactly.
And whatever it is we do,
maybe,
we did it again.
Maybe our curse fishing is so good here. We can slow it down, but we can't stop it.
So today we're baiting with, are these egg sacs?
Yeah, right.
Cured
Cured.
egg sacs. Yeah, this is one of those situations where you're like, why am I doing this? It's very hard to walk. My boot's stuck with every step. That's a walk, isn't it? So Jim is legit stuck, and I had the same thing happen. Your feet sink down, you can't get them back up. And there is something going on at the campground.
Yes, there is.
Crazy lady was not crazy.
She was.
She just wasn't quite accurate. So everyone has been evicted from this campground since Thursday,
Yes.
except for us and one other RV. We saw news crews here yesterday. And that's when we said, okay, we need to look up and see what's going on. So I read on the local news for Anchorage, they're having, like so many cities, a cause very near and dear to our heart that we're involved with back in Charlotte. They're having some problems with the homeless community, and where they've set up their tent encampments. I believe a fire was started and it caused some damage. They're going to move the homeless community into this camp through at least July until they figure out some better solutions. Anyway, we were very thankful to be here. We have the most exciting thing happening today.
It is so exciting.
Friends, we are getting ready for a really big part of our summer vacation. It's basically reset day. We hit a reset button. We spent 5 weeks getting from Charlotte to Alaska. We didn't drive the whole time. We really enjoyed Canada quite a bit while we were there. We've spent a week in Alaska, resting up, really, just kind of recovering from the travel. This is where the adventure's really going to get going.
Yeah, so excited.
So excited.
Our Alaskan adventure. It feels like it's starting.
It's coming. It's coming in a really big way. So, the next time you see us,
Hey, Bree's here!
have a child, an adult child with us.